Fake trees, weird nature. On March 8, 2020, a group of mobs attacked a village located 500 blocks east of Spawn. Armed with swords and bows, the villagers were not ready to fight so many mobs. As a last resort, an emergency squad of iron golems was created to handle the group of zombies and won. But the safety of the village was at risk, so villagers began creating ways to fight against large invasions as their swords and bows were not enough. The first solution to this problem was invented by a village armorsmith who built a TNT cannon using obsidian blocks and dispensers. But villagers realized that this was not helpful, as the heavy build had to be placed on top of castle walls and were inaccurate as the cannons only fired in one direction. TNT would often miss the targets completely or sometimes not fire due to the complicated redstone logic. Soon after, a village cleric invented a way to miniaturize the TNT cannon into a single machine. He proposed the idea to the village guards who agreed to post his cannon across the surrounding castle towers as it was superior to the old cannon design. This one was able to rotate 360 degrees and fire up to 500 blocks with a single press of a button, making it far more easier to use. However, there was still one problem. The cannons needed someone on the front lines to correct the firing. This was no problem for cannons fired on castle walls, but the villagers wanted to use the cannons further away from the castle to attack the mob camps hiding in the outer woods. The first fake tree was invented by a village mapmaker to solve this problem. It was used as a post for the TNT cannons. A tree would be modified for a single villager to relay information on targeting and report enemy mob movement through a radio. In order to blend in, the trees were built using real logs to match the surrounding environment. Building such trees was a very dangerous job. 10 villagers were killed trying to build such trees. They were built during daytime and required hours of work. The mobs had guards and lookouts to watch the villagers, so these prying eyes had to be chased away before a fake tree could be modified. These trees were super effective in spotting enemy movement at night and made the cannons even more deadly. Soon enough, the mobs caught on to the idea of fake trees and started using it themselves as sniper posts in the same way villagers did. At night, they would often break down the trees or fire on suspicious trees in the battlefield. This was the turning point in the war. Village guards were now prepared for any attack, and on the night of April 4, 2020, the mobs attacked the village one last time with their largest force ever. Thanks to the intel provided by fake trees, villagers were able to pinpoint enemy locations even before they reached the castle walls and ultimately ended the war. This was a story of fake trees. Thanks for watching.